Not me being on camera. That's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious. That's so funny. I know you can hear me. That's hilarious. We're just gonna let the countdown timer go because I'm not ready. I'm crying. Enjoy the ads. I'll be back. Hi, friends. Sorry for that chaotic beginning. My bad. Um, we're gonna just end the timer early because I started the timer late. So, I tried my best. Today was just, that was not my day. That was not my start to the stream. I apologize. Can't believe y'all just saw me and I was wandering around like petting patches. Um, welcome. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Happy Sunday. I can't believe it's Sunday. I'm really bummed I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm actually trying not to think about it because I don't want to do my job this week. Because the Switch comes out in 4 days and I just don't want to do it. Because I'd rather just take the whole week off, but it's fine. It's just the anticipation of it. Um, how is everyone? How are things? Did I mute the... Where did the background music go? There it is. I was thought it just went away completely. But hi friends, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a great day. A great life. We are gonna play some Animal Crossing today. I have about 4-ish hours today, so hopefully we can get some really good progress done. We're getting there. This island is coming together really, really well. And it does look like my treasure islands are back together. They are working again. That music was too loud. So I'm hoping. Why did this light go off? There we go. That's weird. I'm hoping today is a productive day. And if we run out of things to do on the island, then we'll just go Happy Home Paradise, because we got to get that done too. So, you know, we're going to keep grinding. So, we're going to pop on over to the game. I want to make sure we're going live before I, like, continue clicking, because today is June 1st, which means all of the hydrangeas should finally be in bloom. So all of my hard work of planting 1,000,001 blue hydrangeas should finally be done. I might have a few places that have the purple ones, and I'm probably going to want to change them. But I'm excited. So let me go ahead and go live on the other app too. But welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, we are playing some Animal Crossing New Horizons today, as a shock to no one. I feel like I say that I'm a cozy gamer, but really at this point it's just Nintendo specifically. I'm not. I have PC games and I barely play them. At this point it's just Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley on my Switch. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. Because, like, next week we're going to be playing a lot of Mario Kart, which isn't necessarily, like, cozy. It's not cozy, but it's not cozy. I'm like, I don't know that I consider am I going to be still considered a cozy gamer or just a Nintendo gamer? I don't know. But welcome in, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm very excited about this being the 1st of June. We've been waiting for this for, it seems like, forever. Did TikTok actually go off? I don't think it did. Post that. Okay. Okay. Welcome in. We are playing some more Animal Crossing New Horizons today. We are finally in June, which means all of my 1,000,001 blue hydrangeas are in bloom. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how everything looks. Hi, Mags. I hope it's beautiful. I'm expecting great things. Hi, Mariah. Loading. I need to start singing, instead of loathing, the song from Wicked. I just need to start going, loading, unadulterated loading, every time there's a load screen. Hi, Arnie. Hi, Emmy. Hello, friends. Hello, everybody on all the apps. Hello. Why aren't my hydrangeas in bloom? Unless those aren't hydrangeas this whole time. What if those aren't hydrangeas up there? Why, Harvey, why do I need to come to your island? Is this a summer thing? Oh, it's June, so it's the June wedding thing. Ugh. You caught a whale shark today, Shelby? I love that. Why is my phone going off so many times? I'm already disappointed that these aren't... Are these not hydrangeas? If so, I have to plant some. They're not even blue hydrangeas. That's actually hilarious. Okay, I need to... Not me being so excited about them. Are these... Why are these that shade? Do they just need one more day to grow? Not me being like, what the heck is going on? Let me get some more hydrangeas out of here. Hi, Grace. I don't have a dream code yet, Sybil. We are finishing this island in the next couple of weeks. We're very close, but we have a lot of the interiors of the houses still to do, and I'm still trying to get the exteriors done, but when I do, I'm going to save it as a dream code. Do I even have room to take anything out? I can't believe this. It's fine, I'm gonna have to get more today. I was so convinced that I had hibiscuses there. Did I miss them? I think I did. The hay, yeah, the hay stays that color. I was looking at the hydrangeas that look green. It's one of these. I have 5 left. Oh, I have to get more. Oh, this is a crime. I'm hoping they just need one more day. Because they're all looking greenish. Okay. A lot of things in my pockets. I need to organize. I'm gonna go back and put some stuff away. But the only colors of blue hydrangeas are the pink and the blue. And pretty much everything I've planted except for a couple are the blue. And I'm gonna switch the ones that aren't blue to the blue. Hi Ellen, hi Emma. I did get Melba. Wait, hold on to the log stakes. Oh, I'll put the yacht. I know where I'll put the yacht. Amber, thank you so much for the follow on the purple app. Welcome, bestie. 1,000,001 log stakes. Log bench. Basket. Okay. Hi, Cece. What time is it there? Today, it is 2:39 in the afternoon. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for these, but that's fine. We're gonna go to a treasure island and probably pick up some hydrangeas if they have them there, so. You use flowers? I do too, but I love the hydrangeas and they fit my island so perfectly. And I don't have room for any more. I gotta go drop some stuff. I'm really bummed that they're not blooming yet. They'll bloom tomorrow, probably. They probably just take a day or two. Hi, Stevie. Hi, Sarah. True, I can go see if Leif has hydrangeas. Actually, that would be a good point. He probably does. Because I need more. I'm just bummed. I was literally started recording this stream because I thought they were all going to be there. And they're not ready yet, and that's okay. I agree, but that's why, Irish speaking, I'm gonna save my island as a dream address before they stop blooming, so that way whenever people visit them, including myself, they'll be blooming all year round. Lee, thank you so much for the rose. But I don't want to do the Harvey thing. I hate the wedding stuff. It bores the crap out of me. I'm worried now it's too many hydrangeas. It might be too many. I'm like looking around, I'm like, oh, this is actually a lot. I'm gonna dig a few up. I fear it's too many. It might not be as bad when the green is gone and it's blue, but right now it feels like a lot. Is it? Are we sure? Lee, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I'm real scared they're gonna look like too intense. Plus you tweak so much and save Dream just a lot. That's fair. My plan is to hopefully finish this island in the next couple of weeks, and then we're gonna save it as your dream address. I'm gonna move it to the Switch 2 when that comes out. But then we'll start a new island on this one, but I'll probably still be able to use it. Or like I'll still plan on visiting it, but so that way other people can visit it as well. And then I wanted to put the which mark and sofa am I placing here? Okay, the one I wanted. Hooray. Is that Oaken? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm I'm sleepy all of a sudden. How am I sleepy? I'm mid-drinking an energy drink. Wake up. Okay. So, our plans for the day is I need to work on a lot of the beach area. I placed these yesterday, which are really fun. But I need to fill some spots. I think I'm gonna put this boat up here. I had a yacht in my storage somewhere in here. I don't know what else I'll put up here yet, but that's what I've got. Maybe some logs. Maybe a barrel. I don't know why I have a butter churner. It just felt like something that was needed here, specifically. I don't know. How long have I been playing Animal Crossing? Well, I've had it since this game came out in 2020, but I've been working on this island a little over a year. Probably want some more barrels. I could put a pattern on here, but I feel like putting a pattern on the rock when it's already weirdly shaped is going to be too much. I don't know what the vibe is over here, but it's a vibe. Sure. Who's my dream villager? That's really hard. My two favorites that I have on my island currently are Freckles and Flurry. Flurry fits my island the most perfectly in terms of theme-wise. Okay, I might have room there for wheat, I mean. Hi, Bree! Hi, Cece! Do you know if Treasure Islands are working now? It looked like they were. I was looking at the streamer that I use's islands today, and it looked like they were working. Hi, Taya! How would you rate your island decorating skills compared to other content creators? It's probably not as good. This is my first island I'm gonna consider like truly complete when it's done, and I'm sure others are still better at it than I am, but you know what? I want a little chair there. I think I have an iron garden thing. You need your island better looking. Bree, what really helped me was just streamlining everything. Like, limiting how many different custom patterns I'm using. And the more you start placing them down, the more cohesive it's going to feel. And limiting yourself to, like, either one or two specific types of flowers or one or two specific colors of flowers. Same with shrubs. I do have all the fish and insects and sea creatures. The only thing I'm missing for the museum is the art. I'm missing about 15 pieces, and we're still working on that. But all of the critters and the fish and everything I found completely without any time traveling, without anything cheating wise, which I'm very, very proud of myself for that one. But I do know there's a lot of other streamers that have much better decorating skills than I do, for sure. Where's my shed? Did I leave it somewhere? I bet I left it. I bet I left it wherever I was doing stuff yesterday. Let's go see if we can find it. Melba, look at you reading next to all the crabs. That's cute. Actually, I'm gonna go put... Okay, that's not bad. That works. Is it too much wheat? Maybe. How do you get the colored texture ground? These are custom paths that you can get once your island becomes a 3-star island, if that is what you're looking for. Some of the streamers are so creative, JSauce. I totally agree. I would love to be there, and I love watching their streams. I'm not there yet, but the more that this island is coming together, the more proud of it I am. I'm like, okay, I can do this. Where is my shed? I need these hydrangeas to turn blue ASAP, because I'm disappointed. I was hoping they wouldn't be green today. Okay, I thought they'd be looking good. Try and turn it this way, see if that does anything. Okay, so those are different angles. That's good. Still don't remember what I wanted to put here. Because it's a little sneaky way in, which is kind of nice, but it's not that different than just going this way. So, I don't know. Will I put a piece of wheat? Maybe. So the spin wheel, Amy, is, I have basically viewer rankings set up. You know, that doesn't look too bad. With the different wheats there. And the spin bets some of your current points to get more points. And the points basically, like, put you in ranking of the viewers on my streams. The more... Yeah, so the more you get, the higher ranking you go. Katie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. But then you can also use them to redeem sound alerts. A lot of the ones that you see on the screen that are rotating towards the bottom are the different sound alerts that you can trigger. Some of them are free, but some of them cost like 100 points. What would I search for those tiles? You're making a flower shop. I have to find it. I don't have it off the top of my head, Allison. I'm going to make, once I finish this island, a video about the island and all the different codes I've used, as well as I'm going to put them in my Discord. So for sure, join my Discord. It's called Steph's Besties. It's a really good place to hang out. You made some really fun people. And that's probably where we're going to share everything. Maybe I put some more vases here. Where is my shed? There's my shed. You don't want a house tour. You do not want a house tour. That house is not done. That house is nowhere near done. Hi, Ray. JSauce, I don't think being male means that your creativity has to be limited whatsoever. I do think, obviously, there's more girlier styles, but there's also plenty of, I think, ideas out there for more masculine designs if that's what you want to do. I really struggled with creativity, and eventually I just kind of forced my way through it and had 700 crash outs. And here we are. Pinterest is the best place for me in my idea when I have lack of ideas. You're doing an assignment, so you'll be lurking. Well, thanks for being here, Ray. I appreciate you. You started a fairy core island. I love it. Why did I come here? That's a great question. Well, I know I want to put away, I had another Moroccan sofa for sure. What, did I want something else in here? I don't know. Who knows anymore? Everything is so misorganized. Did I come up? I don't even remember why I wanted this. Oh, I do want... You're doing a farm island and getting farm animal themed villagers. Nice. Our theme on this one is Hamptons, as we're calling it, Hamptonscore. Oh, I wanted this. That's right. But I don't love the green. So we'll change the color on that one, and then I had some vases I think I wanted. I had like 2 or 3 of them. Apparently I have a lot of buckets. Oh, I have so many. See if I even have the room for all that. But which one is which is the question. Not the one I want. That is quite small. Will you not let me push you? I want you covered. Dang it, never mind. Thank you for the 5K likes. Miley and Gabby, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, besties. It's better. I just don't like that I can't close this gap between those two. That annoys me. I do think I'm gonna change all these vases to this one. And then we'll like use one here. Use one over here. Maybe. Yes, it is almost 3 p.m. where I am based. Today was really, that's bad. Today was really nice because I went to the pool for a little bit, which is why we're starting to stream a little later than usual on a Sunday. But I should be able to stream until it's time for me to go make dinner. Jace, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie, or JC. Ray, thank you for the heart meat and the popular. I forgot those. Thank you so much. Do I have room for these? Room for one of them. I'm gonna go sell a couple things, then I'm taking my shed and my crafting station with me. You just got off work, you finally get to see stream from the start? Well, welcome! Ugh, Pashmina move. No, cries. Deeply. It's fine, I'll come back to it later. That's so annoying. Oh, I was gonna do... Hang on. One of these days I will find where any of my crap is. Was it right there? There, jeez, and crackers. The white, I don't know if I want the white or the blue. Let's just try the white. I do think that I want to put some sort of lemonade stand somewhere because I think that'll be some nice filler. Maybe up... Nope. Ugh. I'm gonna stock. That's the only one. Hang on. We're gonna figure this out. Thank you. Am I stuck now? Nope. Okay, good. But I can't get it. I'm not even sure the best way. I'm gonna try it this way. I think it would have been just easier if I'd done it this way. Sounds about right. Oh, I can't. Are we for real? I don't want to move the fence though. Oh, I can just do this, I think. No, I can't. You're right, I can't. Psych, I lied. This should be simpler than this. No one is ever sitting in that again. I almost want to put that on a stool. Hi. Okay. Okay. Mr. Bestie says hi, everyone. Where'd it go? I swear I spend more time trying to find anything. Is this even the one I want, or is that the other one? That's the one I want. Okay, that works. Hi, Mr. Bestie. I am gonna get the Switch 2, Finian. And, Ma Woodward, sorry, I was really focused and missing chat. I am getting the Switch 2. It is pre-ordered. I will be picking it up, Wednesday night and Thursday and Friday. I will be streaming Animal Crossing all day. Thank you for the resub, Tom. Thank you for the 22 months. 22 months is crazy. Crazy. That means I've been basically... I'm basing that on, or that 22-month sub. That's helping me determine how many months I have been an affiliate. So, I've been an affiliate for almost 2 years. That's crazy. Yeah, if I wasn't a streamer, I probably would have waited. So, I will be giving all the thoughts, all the opinions. Again, I'll be streaming for 2 days straight. I'm literally taking off work so we can play Mario Kart. I will be during the day, probably doing the campaign, and then in the evening, anybody that has the Switch 2, that Thursday and Friday, and, has Mario Kart and wants to join us, we'll be putting the code to, like, whatever room that we're, I guess, playing in my Discord. Mom Woodward, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. What does the Switch do that the Switch doesn't? Better specs, essentially. It's a little bit bigger. There's definitely pros and cons. I understand why a lot of people don't want it yet, because there's not a lot of games out yet. Especially if you have an OLED like I do. It's like, the screen is not as good as the OLED is now, because it's not an OLED screen. But, you know, I can do a tax write-off, so that's good for me, but I understand why everyone else wants to wait. If I wasn't a streamer, I probably wouldn't have gotten it yet. There's just too much, I've got too much shrubbery going on over here. Do you want to place, Hi, Cade! I wish I could put a flower in between, but I can't. But you know what I can do? A log steak. Log steaks are quickly becoming my next in the filler category of items. You're on a light, so you will make a big difference for me. Very true. Very, very true. It honestly is, I think most people are choosing dependent on, like, what is their current situation and if they think the upgrade is a big enough difference. You did, he didn't pop his head in, but you did miss Mr. Bestie. He just stopped in to say that he was gonna go step outside. And then he posted his resub. But I have a Switch Lite and the OLED, so I don't know if I'll keep my Switch Lite. I don't even play it now, but I also have trouble of letting go of anything ever. The Animal Crossing Switch Edition is kind of iconic, Christina. I was really, not annoyed, because like I understood that it was hard to get anything, but really bummed that that wasn't available when I got my Switch Lite. And then I wanted the OLED, so I just never got it. I'm debating on where I want to put like a lemonade stand type place. Blue, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Like, do I want... This area needs something. I don't know what to do. There's so much room for activities here, but what is that activity? I don't know. And there's also room over here. So what do I do here? I don't know yet. I could do a lemonade stand of sorts, like... I wish there were lemonade trees. That would be really handy. I could do a lemonade stand up here somewhere. Even like something simple, like putting a stall right here. Because I think I have a stall in my pocket. I do. Peter, thank you so much for the roses. And like, is there a lemonade drink? Let's look. Let's look at how Pinterest time, lemonade stand. Oh, some of these are cute. Oh, they use that thing instead of a stall. Oh, wait, that's cute. Oh. Oh, that's really cute, actually. Well, there's so many. Okay, there's so many options. Hi, Sarah! How was your stream? It's Mr. Skull! Thank you, or Mrs. Cole. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Okay, these are, that's really cute. That's so cottagecore though, but, sorry, I'm looking deeply on, oh wait, that's really fun. And that feels like it would fit well with my farm. Okay. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Good, I'm so glad. I'm gonna leave that there, but I like, oh, but I don't have a pattern for that. Sorry, I'm looking at Pinterest and you all can't even see what I'm looking at, so that doesn't help anybody. But some of these are simpler. I do think maybe we do like a follow-up outdoor cafe. I'm gonna need to use my diamond path, I think, up here. And it'll be like, so we have a farm, a lavender farm, and then like, oh, this could actually be a really great area for it. I have plans. Okay. We're locked in, everybody. We're back. We have concepts of plans again. Hi, Char! You have a suggestion for my candy trying if it's on shop? It's literally, the candy trying is basically if whatever they're willing to send me a sample of. I need to stop doing TikTok samples. It's a problem. Because I apply and then I'm like, wait, I have to actually make content about that. I've never heard of Joyride. Wait, an Animal Crossing creator blocked you because you said, can you say hi, Sierra? Can you tell me if that's annoying? If you, yeah, if they block, it could be like if you're going, can you say hi, can you say hi, can you say hi? Like sometimes they just miss it. And it truly depends on the person, I think. You love the TikTok samples? They're so random too. I'm trying to like stop being enticed by the idea of free things and clicking apply for a free sample for everything and being like, just pick the samples that apply to like your content. Like the one I posted yesterday, perfect. Candy is a little different, but what am I doing here? Oh yeah, the diamond. This diamond path is truly saving my life at this point. I'm gonna move these later, but at least now I can visualize what I kind of want to do here. And then it'll lead us over. Oh, in what world? I don't want to go way over there. That was my angle, true. That was my angle, that I eat candy on stream occasionally. That was my angle with the candy. But then sometimes, like, I just get things that have nothing to do with it. I'm like, well, now what? How do I make a video about this that doesn't mess up, like, my posting algorithm? The one post I posted yesterday I was really proud of, and it's like, they're all stuff that I use, which is why I only pick samples of things that I would genuinely use, but it's still, like, I don't know. It's bad how enticed I get by free things. Do I like that? Could be better, could be worse. Okay. I think that's okay. Let's see about... No, because then I'll be duplicate. Nope, don't want... Well... Nope, I don't like that. I've made a little. It's not a lot. Most of them have made me $0. The one of the controller that looks like Patches, where Patches is in it, and then she perfectly goes and smells the controller when it's finished. That one has like actually sold a few things. But yeah. And I don't want to be obnoxious about it because like there's so many people don't want TikTok shop videos. Patches is the star. She really is. The video I just posted right before this, she's in it. The video I posted yesterday, she's in it. Like, Patches is everywhere. I really like this path too, Sarah. It started out this wasn't my intention for it, and now it's kind of become my, like, my backwoods path. Like, some people use, like, a curvy dirt path a lot of the time, and this has just become mine. Mouse and Grace, thank you so much for the follows. And Tegan, thank you so much. Sarah, yeah, I'm toning it down, because I got too enticed by free samples, and now I'm like, now I have to make content about them. There's some that have been more like the controllers, those ones have been the ones that, like, they've reached out to me via email. And I genuinely like them. I mean, this was one of the free samples, and I literally now it's the controller that I use every day. So some of them are like I just want to work with them because I also want to try their products, and I don't mind. And it's good for my creativity, I think, to like try and make new videos. You do, Ray, and I appreciate you always commenting on my ads. Hi, Cam. Ray comments on every video I posted. I really appreciate it. You have to restart your island because your little cousin somehow deleted yours. You're upset yet excited at the same time. The amount of stories that I'm hearing of people's relatives that are resetting, deleting, doing whatever to their Switches is horrifying to me. None of you... I don't know. It's like when I hear about like little sisters or like someone's kids, I'm like, another reason that I probably won't have offspring. Would have joined earlier, but you've been practicing driving all day. Kai, how's that going? I didn't get my license until I was 18. Hi, Abby. And you will never see my niece near my Switch. Ever. Okay, I have concepts of plans, everybody. This is an exciting moment. Concepts of plans are here. OMG, the 10-year-old who reset the sister's Switch multiple times still haunts you, Kim. Literally. Actually, before I do that, let's go place these things in the other area that I said I was going to work on. My little... I don't know. The butter churn feels so out of place, but at this point I'm committed. So, you know, here we go. Nope. Nope, I want it back. Sarah, that's my plan, is having a new island on... I'm gonna move this island to my Switch 2, and then start a new one on this device. That's my plan, because I have a Switch Lite, and that's where my old island still was. You can have a new island on any device. You just have to move the cartridge. Or I don't know if you have it digitally how it works, but I would think you probably just move the digital cartridge, like the digital cartridge that they now have. I forget what the term is, but the new thing, the virtual card transfer thing. For me, it's one of the few games that I have a physical cartridge of, and I can just move it over. I will have to do that transfer process to move this island to my Switch 2, but my idea with that is then this one, once I make it a dream address, I can still actively visit it and do whatever I want if I ever want to down the line. Then this device I can use to time travel, and I won't feel as guilty. I won't feel bad about messing things up. But this one I can just mess around with when we start doing new themes. But hello, Kara Serene. I didn't say that right. But hello, Abby. Welcome in. We found B. You have missed a little bit. That's okay. I had a very busy week, so I didn't stream that much. We found B, villager hunting, so now our villager hunting list is complete. We are very happy with everybody we have. So we have Pierce, Freckles, Pashmina, Flurry, Bunny, B, Melba, Ellie, Agnes, and Bo. And then we still have about 15 pieces of art left. We are not going to finish this in the next week, but that's okay. You have Agnes and Melba. We went villager hunting for Melba last week, and Agnes was an accident, but we love her because she was on my original New Horizons save. Where did we go? Nope. I have too many things. That's smaller than I thought it was. That looks a little ridiculous. Question is, do I have any more wheat? Maybe. Did I run out of wheat already? I did, because I think I only had like 3 pieces. I don't know what else I'm going to put here, but at least it's something. Ellie's a cutie. She's growing on me real quick. What do I put? I don't know what else to put. Chalk, I've run out of ideas. Run out of concepts. Concepts with plans are gone. Did I use all of my... Oh, I have one shrub. I have one shrub left. Okay. Let's plant it here. Actually... No. I'm gonna put a log stake there. I fear I'm becoming obsessed with the log stakes. I am in fact using them everywhere, and they are... I'm worried I'm losing the Hamptons vibes, and it's leaning into cottagecore a little too much, but that's okay. Barrel behind the butter tree, you're probably right, and something on top of the barrel. Yeah, I know, I was thinking about that, but I'm like, but what? For now, it's fine. At least I have it's an area that I know now what that area is. Sarah, I'm obsessed with the checkered stone. Obsessed with it. Those Arbor shadows, I just added those on the ground yesterday. I found someone shared the pattern with me. And these. I think I have 2 custom pattern spots left. I know, they are really cute, I agree. And what do I do up here? Besides, I need to make the little shells for this. I haven't done that yet. I don't even know what needs that, but we're gonna look. Because that's a craftable, isn't it? It's like a turtle stool? Or is that I don't even know what you call it. Let's Google. Shell stool. Okay, alphabetical, please. Okay, a bunch of calories. I should have some in storage, otherwise we gotta go find some. Did I relieve my shed somewhere? Nope, I didn't. Great. Hi, Maya! You pulled out your phone to look up how to change skins. I don't know what a skein is when crocheting, but I love that for you. There's someone that I keep seeing that is using embroidery thread and sewing, or I guess cross-stitching or something, but with embroidery, tiny embroidery thread, doing the entire Stardew Valley map on a blanket with embroidery thread, and I think that's crazy. Maya, thank you so much for the heart me, and Parker and Emily, thank you all so much. I don't think I said those, so thank you. I need to sell those. I'm gonna hold on to those. Hold on to those. Thank you all for the 10K likes. I hope I have some shells in here. Otherwise, I gotta go find some. Usually I've kept some, don't I? Is that all I have of shells? That's annoying. I don't even need those. Ugh. Boo. Okay. Actually, before I forget. I want to see if I have any more pergolas. Or if I've used them all up. If I have, that's okay. I'll just get more. No, I haven't. Okay. I need to change these. Do I want the white or the blue? I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna place them. $10. I guess I'm gonna just start picking up shells again. I could just go to a treasure island and get some, but where's the satisfaction? You started playing Palia yesterday? I need to give Palia a better chance. I need to, like, actually give Palia, like, a real shot. Okay. It might be too much, but let's... Do I have anything to eat? I don't. I would like this rock out of the way. I might hate the look of this, but we're gonna try it. I need a pear. I need a piece of fruit. The way the fruit was right there, and I just went the long way. Great. How long have I been playing since I started this island? It's been just over a year. It was late May when I started it last year. So, been just over a year. We spent the first 6 or so months, like, really trying to do the museum, which we have finished all of the creatures. We're just missing some art. So, and then we finally started decorating. And we're trying to finish it. The goal was to finish this week before the Switch 2 comes out. That's not happening. Because none of the houses are where I want them, and I don't have the Happy Home Paradise complete yet. So. Where is my storefront? Storefront. There you are. Your friend got you into it. You didn't love it at first, but then started playing it more and more. I know. It's one of those games that I know once I get, like, started, I'll be obsessed. This reminds you to play this game again, bro. You should. I'm glad I've picked it up again after not playing it for so long. I might hate this, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna place the pergolas just to see how the spacing is. Oh, it needs to be wider. Or we make it a really tiny lemonade stand. I want to turn these into the white and yellow ones. I don't know that it even needs the sides, but then I want to put... I don't think I have the stalls with me. I'll put some stalls in front of it. And then I'm going to put some tables over here. I think that my shed is right here. Apple, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Cass, thank you for the heart me. I'm such a visualizer, so I kind of need... Let me grab these. Or we try this one. Nope. I really need to organize this. This is a hot mess. Where are they? Oh, duh. They're right where the pergolas were in my... is I don't have patterns. But you know what? We're filling space, so that's good. Elsa, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. You wish that you could get the game on your Steam Deck. Holding a Switch feels so odd. I get that. There's definitely a lot of ergonomic additions that you can add to your Switch. I have one on my Switch Lite from the brand Satisfy, which I actually really love. And I might get one for the my Switch 2 down the line. Otherwise, what I like to do is I will like put my Switch somewhere that I can just use a controller with it, so I don't have to hold it up, because I don't really love it either. Jazz, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. These feel really close together, though. This is me needing to visualize before I go make a bunch of custom paths. Maybe we'll do a third one. Further forward. That's a lie. I guess if I really need to, I can also... There's no reason I don't make this stick out a little further, too. That's why I have my hard hat on. And I'm not doing anything with this area anyway. Literally nothing. You prop yourself with water bottles if you're not playing on TV? I mean, I found the perfect solution the other day. Not that I'm telling anybody to buy anything new, but I did. It's one of the... We were talking about TikTok shop products, but I got a free sample of one that I genuinely wanted because I was really excited about it. And it's like this pillow that has an arm, and it's like... I think they usually advertise it for tablets, but it's perfect for my Switch. I put it up there, and then I have my controller, and I can play like this with it without having to dock it, so I can also watch a movie on the same, because I don't love playing on the TV unless I'm like gonna play Zelda or something that like the graphics are 10 out of 10. If I'm gonna play my little cozy game, I want to play it like this so my arms don't get tired, and so I can watch my reality TV or Criminal Minds or whatever it is. Hi V. Mia, I am gonna replace them. I'm gonna customize them all. Right now, I'm just placing them to see how I feel about this area. So they're all gonna get switched around. TV sometimes feels too big for Switch games. I don't disagree. I like that. That feels nice and organic without going too overboard. That won't work. I gotta pull it this way, don't I? Okay. Oh, these feel like they're all in a line. I don't like that. Might do... I don't know. Listerine, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I think it'll help once I actually have better patterns on them, but... Could make this stick out even further. It's not quite as organic looking as I would like. Okay. I need to look at it from this angle. That's the problem. The different angles are starting to give me weird vision. Am I getting vertigo from Animal Crossing? Maybe. You might nap soon? You should. You finally reached perfection on your first Stardew save, Char. That's amazing. And now you're gonna do a JoJo run. You're ready for it to completely be soul crushing. You're so right. We tried, and I didn't make it very far. One, it was on my PC, and I just don't like playing Stardew on my PC. PKK, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I think that works a little better. I did like this one being over by this waterfall, though. That was a nice little spot. You named your farm Sellout. I don't know if any of this is working. I don't know what I'm doing right now. What theme is this? My theme is Hampton's East Coast vibes. You've been up since 5 since you sang this morning? Yeah, go take a nap. That sounds amazing. I got to sleep in and it was lovely. Feels... I don't know if I like that. You're too scared to do a JoJo run on Stardew. I know it's a game, but falling so blatantly into capitalism scares me. It is funny though, because the game, like the whole purpose is anti-capitalism, yet I feel like we've all naturally fallen into how do we make the most money the fastest, which is kind of against the point, but it still makes me laugh. I don't know why I don't like this. I'll put a chair there and a chair there. Put one there and one there. I like this. This is fine. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't crash out, Stephanie. Don't crash out. This is not that serious. It's literally just where to put a bistro table. It's not that deep. You had to wake up early, go get breakfast with your family. I slept in. I made some eggs for breakfast. I broke my plant and it killed my soul. And then I figured out a way to potentially propagate it so I don't completely destroy the plant that I just bought last week. I'm so sad. It's such a beautiful plant. It's a postamon, but it's kind of like foxgrove. So it's really tall and it has like bell flowers sticking out of it, and I was repotting it because it was falling over because it's so tall and I didn't have it in a deep enough pot so the dirt wasn't high enough. It's so serious for me. The plant being dead when I just bought it is so serious for me. It was such a pretty plant, and when I finally got it out of the original one, both like tall stalks snapped off. But then I started Googling how to propagate it, so I took a bunch of little ones to try and propagate. Oh, the crash out. You're right. It's not. It's not. The crash out for Animal Crossing is not worth it today. I literally almost did. And then Mr. Bestie, he and I handle things that upset us differently, and he's very logical about it. I'm like, I don't need a solution. I just need sympathy. And then he's like, are you okay? I'm like, maybe. I don't want to take it out on you, so just walk away. Zaxxon and Pixel Pokedex, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I'm so sad. I do have them in a bunch of water, so hopefully they'll at least stay for a little bit and not completely die really quick. Listen, I'm not a solution, but I need the sympathy. Everyone's different. Some people like the solution to a problem. I just want sympathy, basically. But you know what? That was worse than this, so that's what I need to remember. Just getting real close to her backyard. Krista, thank you for the roses. You're the same way. You don't need solutions right away. Yeah, everybody's got a preference. And me, I'm like, get out. Ugh. You need someone to crash out with you, or at least crash out for a sec before trying to fix it. Literally. Literally me. And I was like, you're not helping! You're still in a weird... I don't know what I thought was happening here. Whatever it is, it's not working. Also, my eyes hurt. So I'm like, I'm gonna give myself a headache for no reason on this. G Marie Poe, thank you so much for the sun and the heart meat. And Tessa, thank you for the heart puff. I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Okay, I gotta take a break from the bistro chairs that I'm gonna change up anyway. I'm gonna... Okay, covered counter. I'm gonna drop it. I feel like the stalls just look better for my island instead of these counters. The counters are cute. It is hard to visualize when everything is the wrong color right now. It's really hard to visualize when everything is the wrong color. Sophia, thank you for the rose, and Aaron, thank you so much for the rose and the heart me. I think you're right. I'm a big fan of the stalls. Aaron, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, bestie. Welcome, bestie. Okay. Lock in, girly pop. It's not that serious. I'm gonna grab... Do I have room for all these? No, I don't. I'm gonna put a few things away, and then we're gonna go to Harvey's. And I'm gonna ignore the wedding thing if I can. Nope, not those. All of my log things are going away for now. So is the vase, because I don't know what to do with that yet. Nope. Judy, thank you so much for the roses. Am I out of stalls? I might be out of stalls. That. Okay. Let's try that. I'm gonna go run and grab these. I don't know what pattern I'm gonna put on the top yet, but we are gonna change them for sure. Kaya, I'm glad you're done with the storms. Okay, that's what I've done. I swear I have the shortest term memory on the planet. Forgot to put that away, that's okay. I was gonna drop that. It's fine. I'm gonna go, I swear, how many more fossils can a girl have? Because I thought the ground maxed out after a certain point. Like, why am I still finding some when I've already, like, planted them so many places? Oh, I forgot I don't have it. I forget that I've been grabbing it and putting it over there. Nope. I put it too close. Strawby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Oh, now I'm too... Oh, dang it. Thank you. Why did I do that when I have a ladder in my pocket? Girly pop. Be so for real. An idiot. Okay, we're gonna go to Harvey's. We're gonna change it up. I need to stop staring at something I don't have ideas for. That's gonna be really throw me off now that I can't go that way because I have this giant fence blocking the way. When you do your island, do you prefer to keep all the houses close together? I kind of have two different neighborhoods. Hi, Remington. So I wish I'd given them a little more space, Diana, for like yards. Because I only gave them room for tiny yards. But it is what it is. And there's more room on your island than you think. And I probably just didn't need it. Liv, thank you so much for the follow. And Emma, hello. Please don't make me do the wedding. Emma, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Hannah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. We are officially, dare I say, we are officially 200 followers away from me hitting 15K on TikTok, which is very exciting. In a dream world, I'll hit that before the Switch 2 comes out on Thursday, but either way, I feel like that last 1,000 has been very quick, so I just appreciate you all being here. And whether you're watching on TikTok or Twitch, just thank you so much. The islands always look smaller than they actually are, for real. I thought my island felt so small, and then I started designing, I was like, oh wait, no, it's actually giant. Can I avoid? Can I run past? No! Hironomomo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. You just started, how do you visit other people's islands? How do you get a dodo code? So you have to have Nintendo Online to visit other people's islands. You can visit this island within the game, but if you want to visit other creators, other gamers' islands, you have to have Nintendo Online, and that's where the dodo codes come from. I don't want to do this. I just want to change my items to look different. Great. Sorry. Don't make me do this, don't make me do this. What days and times do I go live? So Amber, it changes all the time, typically during the week because I have a full-time corporate job. So I work 9 to 5. So typically if I stream during the week, it's going to be like 6 to 8 p.m. Central. but then the day of the week changes a lot because my schedule changes. Sometimes work is more stressful than others and I don't have the energy. And then on the weekend, it's just when I can. But join our Discord. It's called Steph's Besties. It's a really fun community. It's a great place to share tips or questions about all the different games that we play. Animal Crossing is my main game as of late, but we also have a variety of other games that I play. I do a lot of Stardew Valley as well. We've done like Good Pizza, Great Pizza, and Good Coffee, Great Coffee. I want to get into Palea. Like, there's a lot of games that I love to play. But this has been my main one lately as we're trying to finish it before the Switch 2 comes out. When the Switch 2 comes out this week, Mario Kart's going to be added into the mix of games that we stream a bit. So, but join our Discord because it's a great place to see my schedule for the week and to get notified when I go live if you haven't joined yet. Love, Diana, why do they give me no choice? Why do they give me no choice? Phoenix, hello. Rose, hi. Hannah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. And if anybody has a preference in where you watch viewing, I do co-stream, so I am live on TikTok and the Purple Apples, we call it, if you have a preference in horizontal viewing over TikTok's vertical. We do chat on both platforms, and I'm also live on the Red app, as we call it, as well, where all of my lives can be found later after they leave the Purple app after 2 weeks. It's always in the middle of something. I have things to do. I have decorating on the mind. No. Noah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I'm good. Had a lovely morning today. I've had a busy weekend. Friday, I went and saw Lion King the musical. It was lovely. I hadn't seen it since I was in 5th grade. It didn't quite hold up as much as it did when I was in 5th grade. And, like, seeing all these giant animals that were 7 times larger than me. But it was really good to see it again and see, like, the things, see what I remember and what I didn't remember. Char, were you the one that asked me what show I was seeing on Friday? I didn't want to mention it because I was like, people don't need to know where I am. But yes, we saw Lion King. And then we went to dinner beforehand and it was really nice. And then yesterday we celebrated my mom's birthday. So in the afternoon I got to spend time with my niece, which was really, really good. And my family, but my niece is so young, so I'm like taking all the time I can to spend time with her. But yes, we saw Lion King. I saw it at the same theater when I was in 5th grade and it like changed my life. And this time I was like, it's great. But there were things I'm like, this is not as cool as I remember it being back then. Happy Pride Month, you're right, it is June 1st. Happy Pride Month to everybody. But yes, okay, so the Purple app, Emma, is TWITCH. TikTok's algorithm doesn't love when you talk about other platforms, so that's why we refer to them as the Purple app and the Red app being rhymes with ShmooTube. So I call it Twitcheroo and ShmooTube. Sometimes we just refer to it as Purple app. No, Princeton, I'm not taking any friend requests right now, but if you want to join our Discord, you can find some people in there that are sharing either their friend codes or their dodo codes or anything like that. We are going to do a day down the line where we do island visits again, where I'll visit people's islands, visit some dream addresses. Hi Bar, you're hunting right now for your new island. Who are you looking for? The puppets are so good. I'm obsessed with the tech. It's very, very cool. And seeing all the animals again, and I made sure we got aisle seats. Sorry, I'm yapping for a second. If you're new here, we love to yap. When I was little, my grandpa like waited, because he was like, not the reason I got into musical theater, but like he loved it so much that like it kind of just like passed on to me a bit, and he waited in line at like the box office crack of dawn, like to get all of the good seats always. And so he got tickets for him and my grandma, and then me and my mom a separate day, and he got us the aisle seats, which Lion King aisle seats are the best. So I made sure we had aisle seats, and my boyfriend was fascinated by all the technical stuff. It was a really good time. Your birthday's on the 6th of June, so it's in Pride Month. It is! Happy early birthday! Okay, so basically we're just... I don't want to do this! I was rocking and rolling with my... Are these just all the housewares I have? Ugh. We're gonna do... Oh, that's right. We're at least gonna make it look not horrible, but we are going simple. That aisle is so wide. For what reason? No! Whoops. Okay, fixed it. Yay! Is this why Harvey called it? Is. So June is the month that you can do this, because June weddings are a thing. It's so unnecessary. Get me out of there. Hooray. Do I just talk to them? Look at it. Is this supposed to be a wedding chapel? It's been so long. Yes. Yep. So Harvey's room it turns into this in June. And I don't want to do it. Thank you for a wedding bench that I will never use. I forget what you use the heart crystals for. Even though I'm sure they're telling me right now. And I just don't care. Get me out of here. No. Who rents studio space for a wedding for an entire month? Get me out of here. I avoid Harvey's creepy house like the plague. Never again. Don't traumatize me like that. Do you have hydrangeas? You don't. That's surprising. I might buy... We're gonna buy some Cosmos, because why not? I probably already have some, and I don't care. I'm gonna buy 5 more. I wish I could buy them in bulk in 10. The white Cosmos are just so stinking cute. The Cosmos in general, I think, might be my favorite flower in the game. It's my dream to grow some at my house. But I don't live in a situation where I can grow them. But, like, cut flowers and, like, wildflower seeds growing in a backyard is my dream. Shelby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Yeah, you stopped playing. You've not played Animal Crossing in so long. So long your village probably looks like that TikTok short where the villagers show up 10 years later and everything has dilapidated and has become crime-ridden. I don't remember that TikTok. But that sounds really funny. Leif is such a cutie. S, thank you so much for the follow. Also, I know I say Leif. I think most people call him Leaf. It's both. I know someone who goes by Leif, not Leaf, in life. So that's why I can't look at it and not say Leif. Let's see how much this cost me. I think I want to make them all... The brown looks good, but the white, I feel like it's gonna could look really nice. Let's see what patterns I've got that I could use. I could use this one. That one's always really pretty. Does it give lemonade stand? I don't know. That one doesn't work. So basically... Every time it makes me cackle. Key, thank you so much for the follow. It's been a while. Your Nintendo Switch broke, so you haven't played in over 9 months. I get it. I get it. Could you look into used ones? Maybe? Or honestly, I mean, they're going to go down in price soon because of the... Maybe because of the Switch 2. You could! I'm so tempted. I either want to do that or I want to do this. Let's look at that and let me see if I like... Oh, wait. That's not how you do it. Hang on. I've done that one before. Do the lobster, please. It's such a meme at this point. See how that looks with it. I don't hate this. I don't hate it. Do the lobster or else? Well, dang. Oh, it's so bad. But also, do I do all three of them that way? I don't know. I thought I was... Is Stitches a girl? I don't know. I thought Stitches was a guy. Same with Leif. I thought Leif was a guy. Because Leif is typically a man's name. At least in, like, Scandinavian countries. It doesn't necessarily scream lemonade, but it does scream lobster. It sure does. You don't say a lobster flag pattern screams lobster. I think they need to be this one. Gosh, these are expensive. I think I've changed the color on these 7 times. You'd get a Switch 2 if from the reports coming out the launch day is going to be a bigger disaster than the Wii U launch day. What do you mean by that? I didn't ever get the Wii U. I wasn't into gaming at the time that the Wii U came out. I know it was obviously a flop because everyone thought the Wii U was an extension of the Switch. With such a disastrous launch, you have a feeling the Switch to a lower prices. That's interesting because, I mean, the pre-orders have been selling out. Do we make... Is making all 3 of them the lobster too much? Forgot I had those. That's really cute, actually, for another use. If I had that, but in a lobster shape, that would be really cute, too. Axel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. You finished your assignment? I love that for you. We'll at least do 2, but the 3rd one, I don't know. Some of the reports you've had, some of the pre-orders with places like Walmart were just outright canceling pre-orders. I mean, it was a hot mess of a pre-order night. Don't get me wrong. But I think once things calm down, once everybody, like, everything processed, I feel like it's gonna be fine. I could try the blue stripes. The problem with the blue stripes is it's actually scalloped at the bottom, so on the top of a table it doesn't quite work. What I need maybe is a 3rd pattern, and that's lemony. And I'm also seeing that, like, I think Walmart and Target have both said that they're gonna have more in stock outside of the pre-order available on launch day. I almost feel like this one to balance out. Ooh, there is yellow. Is that gonna look good with the... Let me be able to go back and forth. Would that blend in with that? I don't think so. I don't think that's the yellow I want. Emily, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Tessa, thank you for the harmony. Because if I do the blue, I'm gonna try the blue stripes. I just don't think it's gonna work. I do have room for 2 more patterns, but yeah, see, this is a little weird. It's not perfect because it's scalloped. I might change. I don't think I'm using this green one at this point for anything. Maybe 1 spot. I could, or I could just use one of the last 2 I have. Let's go to Pinterest. Parker, thank you for the roses. But also, I feel like I need like a lemonade stand sign at like bare minimum. Crystal, thank you for the rose. Oh, that works. Okay, I know I want that one. I'm officially running out of patterns. Spaces. I'm gonna try one of these. Is the yellow throwing off our Hamptons vibe too much? Because I've been sticking with white and blue. No, I don't want that one. Can I do custom patterns while I'm here, or do I have to go back home before I do any of them? I'm gonna ooh, that one might be, that one's hard. Let's see if I can do them from here. I'm not quitting on you, chill out. Where is it? Let's see if it'll let me. Oh, it will! Oh, we've talked about this. It will let me. Okay, haha. Worst comes to worst, I also get rid of this one, because I don't know that I'm using it yet. Okay, the problem is I just saved... Oh, there it is. Okay. No! How do I do this? That's right. Emma, I don't know that I really want to do the crab one on this one, just because it doesn't fit the spot. If I was doing, like, a crab shack, but I have a lobster shack already. But it doesn't have enough room for the bistro tables. You know, I'm surprised we made an hour and a half into the stream without me needing to go to Treasure Island yet. I'm shocked. Oh, these are cute. So there's two different ones. Oh. I'm so fascinated by people and their creative skills and just seeing how everybody's got different ideas for their themes. I think I'm gonna go with this one with the glasses. OMG, yes, like, why is he annoyed out of nowhere when I quit changing an item, literally? I'm like, I've done 7 of them with you? Why are we... I've given you so much of my money? Sir, you need to chill. So I'm gonna save it before I forget. Let's try this other one. The good news is if I hate it, then I just don't have to use it and I can still replace it with something. Andy, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry, I was too busy spending all this time looking at Pinterest that I didn't, didn't have my other chat up. Where is that the yellow plaid? These are almost too muted for me. But thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Maxim. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Okay, I think this is the one. That almost looks too muted. I think for my needs, I don't think that's bright enough for me. It's a really pretty yellow, but I don't think... Just like, chill out, I already paid for 4 others, so why you care? I quit changing one. So real. I don't know that that's the one that I want. I don't think that one's... Ooh, wait a minute. That might be too busy. That might be too busy. Never mind. No, that's too busy. That's too busy. Sorry. I'm looking at Pinterest. Try not to crash out. This is not that serious. Let me try this one. It's not as my favorite, but we're gonna try it. Waylon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's see if this is any better. Oh, it's like a whole blanket. I don't know if... I'm gonna try it. I also think that green, there's that green pattern that I have that I don't even know if I'm using it yet anymore. Char, I think that's totally fair. Waiting until you hear more from other people. 100%. I'll let you all know. Trust me. We'll have opinions on the Switch too. When you get the Switch 2, which will be your first Switch, you plan on playing Animal Crossing. Wait, I love that for you. That's so exciting. Let's go back and see. Let's see if I like this anymore. I might hate it. That doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad. Let me see if I want to change the... No, I think I like the white. The all white on all of them I think is really good. I actually think I'm going to spend more money. I think I'm going to switch 2 of them to the yellow and 1 of them the lobster. So it's less. Let's find one of the other ones and just switch it. I'm spending way too much money on this. It's okay. It is really cute, but I think... What do we think? 2 yellow, 1 lobster, or 2 lobster, 1 yellow? Thoughts, feelings, opinions, questions, concerns? 2 yellow, 2 lobster. This isn't good. Quick poll? Quick poll, question mark? I'm gonna do a quick poll. We love a quick poll here. Okay, quick poll on TikTok, and if you're over on Twitch, just chat it out. How we get to Pokemon Go to the polls? Happy face emoji for 2 yellow, sad face for 2 lobster. Vote now. I don't feel like setting up a whole poll on Twitch right now. 2 yellow, okay. Because I can't decide. I don't even hate this as a pattern either. It doesn't look that bad, all things considered. I'm not gonna do it. It looks like the inside of like any coffee shop from 2007, but... Okay, I'm seeing a lot of... I'm seeing a lot of 2 yellows. You'd like that the mods can vote in quick polls? Ray, I'm so happy for you. Okay, pretty much everyone is saying yellow. 23 to 5. 22 to 6. Great, okay. 2 yellow. 2 yellow it is. Thank you all for participating in this quick poll. I'm just dropping so much money, just swapping things around. Okay, then I think I still had a few things in my pocket before I got distracted with that I wanted to work on. I don't need bells, but thank you. Mackenzie, I was finding some new patterns to use, which is why it took 10 minutes. Was it this one? I need at least one more to match this blue. I don't know why, but these blue vases also feel like really great filler in spots to just like change it up. Yeah, I was scrolling through Pinterest for a minute to find some patterns that we liked. We found 2 that we liked. We tried a couple others that didn't quite fit. I did get the villager that I wanted. When we were villager hunting last weekend, we ended up with B. And then before that we had Melba, and then before that we found Agnes. The green is really nice though. At least that green is really nice. But this wisteria is just, it's the perfect combo. Honestly, these vases could work for my little yacht club area that is nowhere near done. Stephanie and Lex, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, besties. I honestly, Phoenix, here's the thing. I don't know that they're going to lower the prices of the Switch 2. They might lower them on the, of the games. But I've kind of accepted that the prices are what they are. Because it feels expensive. But, like, compared to... Granted, I'm not an expert in anything. This is just what I've been seeing and what's been pushed to me through the internet that I'm, like, absorbing. I've been seeing people say, like, well, compared to the specs of, like, other handheld devices, it's good for the price. And the issue isn't that they're so expensive. The issue is that minimum wage in the world, especially in the US, has not stayed at the rate it used to be. Like, consoles 20 years ago were equivalent to what they are now, but the problem is we are not making the same amount of money that people used to. No hate, but Paratown, I don't get it. I don't get it either. And I'm hopeful that there's gonna be more to Mario Kart than we're seeing. I'm seeing speculation that there might be a whole lot more to Mario Kart than we're even seeing, because we have seen nothing about Rainbow Road. We've seen nothing about, like, Cloud, Cloud maps, I guess. So I've seen some people say there could be a lot more to the game than we actually think. Hi, Aoife. This currently is not Happy Home Paradise. Not that anyone asked, but today you found a Dreamy. You found Judy. Oh, good. I love that for you. Peartown is not... No, Peartown's not the name of my island. My island is called Bestie Land. I don't know why they call it that. Okay, now that I'm back, let's... I need to make a stall, is what I need to do. It's around here somewhere. Hi, little miss. There it is. Do I have the items for a stall? I don't know. But I need to... Meow! Why are we making noises at me? Oh, she's here. Don't you worry. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Ooh, I can make one. Ooh, I can make multiple. Jade, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, hi, cutie patootie. BRB while I pet my cat. Scratching that little butt of yours and tons of cat hairs in my hand. How late is it there? Here, it is 4:12 in the afternoon. A3A, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Actually, before I do that, let's do... I think for the sake of these, we'll stick with the... The yellow's pretty, but I still want to tie in the blue, so I think we'll stick with the blue. But then for the stall, do we do... The white feels so bright. Do I do natural or do I do dark brown? The white feels almost gray. Hope you have a nice day too. I'm gonna try this and I might hate it. The problem is it's going against bright white and yellow pergolas. Yes, the pergolas will be white behind them, so that's where my predicament is. You can press B to speed it up, or you just start mashing A to speed up the crafting. What might be go nice in here? A vase. Why do I want to put a vase in a park? I don't know. I just feel like it somewhat goes. And there is room. You lie. It's not where I meant for you to go, but it's fine. It's like a fancy trash can. Oh my god, you're not wrong though. Is that as far as that goes, really? I actually, that's... Char, you might be onto something. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Hi, Heather. That's hilarious. Heather, thank you for the heart me. Heather, thank you for the gamer cat. Thank you so much. Public services, no littering. Abby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Okay, sorry, I was changing things. Okay. We'll see if I leave these blue things out, but it might tie it in, it might not. Who's to say? Who needs a lemonade stand this giant? Not me, but it's gonna fill up space. There we go. And it almost might need to be... I still might need to go for one further back. I'm not sure. Is it too many blues? Am I doing too much here? Maybe. Nope. Where'd it go? Do I try the white? Do I need this big of a lemonade? Do I need a lemonade house? Essentially, this feels like a house. It feels so large. I did pre-order the Switch too. I will be picking it up Wednesday evening at 11 p.m. Central because it releases at 12 a.m. Eastern time. You just have to do the wedding thing too. The heart crystals can be used to trade for furniture, but only during June. Okay. You know, that's not a terrible thing to get items. Will I use all 12 of those for wheat? Probably. It's bigger than the villager's house. Why did I make such a large one? I don't know. Hi, Hannah. You're looking for new Animal Crossing friends? Well, welcome. If you are looking for a new community, you should join the Discord. It's called Steph's Besties. Yes, just like Heather said, we have a Discord. It's called Steph's Besties. It's a really great place to talk about all the different games that we play, meet a fun community. You can get notified when I go live. Join the Discord. We love lemonade on this island. It went from... Why? Do we, though? Do we? We didn't before. That's cute. That's really cute. I still gotta move them around. I want them to look more organically placed, and these do not feel organically placed. You just started playing, you're so overwhelmed, Chelsea. That's okay. I almost feel... I also don't want to completely have this tucked away and completely unseen, because I like my little spot over there. Not the lobster umbrella, hello, Heather, you missed a whole thing. Is it hard to be organic with 3, we think? You think so? Maybe I'm just doing too much here. That looks not good. Unless I get more storage to cover it up. Or do I put more vases? Maybe. More trash cans. The wrong trash can that I thought I changed that color and I clearly didn't. So that's great. That helps nothing. Harley, thank you for sharing the live. Trash for the cups and straws, obviously. You're right. You're right. But do I need 4 tables? 4 tables feels like a lot. I mean, it would fill plenty of space. And I do wonder, I'm gonna try this white. I might try putting a plant on the other side. But I feel like I need a big old tree. Nope. I wish Animal Crossing and lemon trees. Pixel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Did New Leaf have lemon trees? Because didn't New Leaf have like 700 different... Or we do this. That white is just such an ugly white. But didn't New Leaf have like 100 different fruit trees? Tessa, thank you so much for the awesome cats too. I didn't see those, but thank you, thank you. Skydog, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I mean, I could come back to work on a third one. I don't think I like the white and the yellow. I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna use up all of my customization things. It's fine. That's what Treasure Islands are for. To waste your money on. Chelsea Anna, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Wish there was a better way to do this. I think it might be better. I'm gonna grab this and just see what I can change it to before I go into work. Hi, Tiffany. New Leaf had apple, pear, peach, orange, durian, banana, and cherry. So it's gonna have a fruit called durian, but not lemons. Make that make sense. The roof throws it off. That could work. That makes sense. I don't know if I've ever had it. Maybe I have. You're right. That's not the solution there. It just happens to perfectly match this. I guess, to be fair, the roof doesn't match, and I've convinced myself it does. Let me see what I've got in my items. Would these look better? I don't think so. I want to say the answer is no. Or would a white storefront look better than the blue? Am I gonna grab a yucca? Probably. I don't think I have a sign, so I'm gonna have to make one of those. Can I change what's in this? I thought I had a... thought I had one of these that like dispense, or it's like a jar full of different fruit and water. Try lamps, like floor lamps? I'll use that for now to put there. To fill a spot until I know what else I'm putting on that thing. White could look better, but I also feel like it's just gonna feel like, it might be okay that it works, that it blends in with these. Or we just don't need them, and I put like wood partitions on the sides. I could try the wood partitions. I'm putting a lot of work into one stall. Tell me why. Will I just get some topiaries? Maybe. Used over 50 tickets and nothing. Oh no. What is it called? Just a sign? What is it called? Googling. Plain wood shop sign. Why do they do this to me? And then they're like, you should search alphabetically. The sign will help blend the other side in. Do I have enough tickets for this? Maybe. Do we want the white? Is the white doing too much? I think the natural looks good. Yes, join the Discord. It's a really great place to get any questions answered about whatever game, if we all play it. And it's a really great place to just meet other people that love the same games as us. Yeah, that feels good. I do think I need to go to a Treasure Island soon because I need to get some more Iron Garden chairs for a variety of things. And I need... always need some more wheat. I could try the wooden partitions. You got Marina? I love Marina. She's so cute. I don't know what chairs I'm going to put here, but we could get them. I think a yucca's gonna throw it off, but you know, I like to try it. A nice plant, I think, is helpful though. Yeah. I don't hate that. It's helping cover it up. That's okay, Bar. I get it. So chill to have no villagers interrupting you. I don't mind, just because I just think they're all so cute. But now what do I do with the second pergola? I don't know. Do I do anything with it or just put in storage? Is there a lemonade drink? There's not even a lemonade drink. What's the closest thing? Let me look at Pinterest again. Oh, see, that just looks so cute. Oh, I see people who put like a sign in between. Oh, wait, that's really cute. Infused water dispenser. Okay. Why does that lemonade stand look so much cuter than mine? I'm also seeing people using the wooden partitions instead, so I could try that too. But I'm also, again, I'm spending too much time on this one thing. I think I need to go, I would have to craft it or put a garden wagon here, because that's always a good thing to drop somewhere. I change the colors. I change the colors. You cannot hunt for 2 villagers at the same time. Well, you would have to have 2 open plots, which I feel like is hard to do. Oh, is it? But the problem is, I guess I have to just go get all the fruit. I do need to go to one at some point. Oh, I have 1. Okay, I don't even have enough. Never mind. I have some drinks, but I don't have any that I think are the right color. We can look again. This one? The coconut milk? Is that what we said? Maybe? I do think I should get the infused water one. I think you're right. The pear one doesn't look bad. It's not my favorite spot on the island, I will say. I think there's things that I can mess with it down the line, but I do want to keep going. Otherwise, I'm going to spend time on this forever. Why do I keep doing that? Stop. Let's try this again, and then I think this will look better. Heart, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Ugh, I hate when I do that. Okay. Do we want to push everything over one? Maybe. Sophia, thank you so much for the roses. I need to storage shed, box steak, stock. Okay, we're gonna put a couple of these things away. Parker, thank you so much for the heart puffs. The white pergola, I might be able to put somewhere. I'm almost tempted just to kind of, I don't know, I'm thinking out loud here. So right now I've got this pergola over here. I almost wonder if I switch it to the white, but also everything's kind of brown over here, so maybe not. Maybe I'm, bad idea. Oh, there's my little crafting machine over there. Chris, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. And Parker, thank you so much for all those heart puffs. And Lena, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. So that was a bust. Storage shed. Oh, I had that. know why, but I feel like I need... Nope, where is it? Is it this one? I don't know why I feel like putting this here. In my mind, I'm like, well, we have a lavender field, so a lavender field means that we should also have gardening things over here. I don't know. Again, running out of ideas. I've spent 2 hours doing that. I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna go look around for some shells. Before I go, whatchamacallit? Before I go Treasure Island hunting. I'll take all the calories, because that's basically what I need. I haven't picked up any sort of shell without the intention of just cleaning off my beach in a hot minute. How do you redeem those heart crystal things? Do you just go to Cyrus and say, I want this item? Is it as simple as that? Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna use all 12 of those for some wheat. V, thank you for the heart me. Okay. Why did this area come to me so easily, but my lemonade stand is just not, it's not happening. Let me fix this. You can only do 8 per day, okay. Fixing. Okay, so I need to make a real quick list. All the things that I need from Treasure Islands. Step 1, lots of wheat, as usual. Wheat, white. I'm gonna do white, more white wood partitions. I'm gonna try that. Iron garden tables, iron garden chairs, like every single iron garden chair they have. Cowries if they have them. Hydrangea shrubs. I do want to your point, where is the... What is it? I have 2. I should have 2 workbenches at this point. What was that one that we said? The infused water dispenser. Okay, I just want to, because I've got all of the fruit over here. Why do they call it such a complicated title? Okay, great. They should all be... Oh, I have to run and go get the coconuts, but that's okay. To do this without interrupting my pattern. Pokemon, go to the polls! You know what? This pergola that I have, it could be used in my little yacht area that I haven't figured out what I want to do with over there yet. So it might not be a waste. Hi, Emma. Oh, where'd you go? Who has a cloud above their head? I hear you in the distance. Is it you, Freckles? I don't see anybody else. Was it? Maybe it was someone up above. I might just have to go get some calories. Why did I do this? That's so many hydrangeas. That's where all my hydrangea plants went. Is it you? No? Why did I talk? The one time I talked to someone today. The one time I talked to someone today. Sure, come on in. Please, welcome to my home, even though I don't want you here. My house does not look that good. I would like to leave. We love Freckles, truly love Freckles with her little toupee. But please leave my home. But thank you so much for the free item. Ooh, full body tights, yes please. Phoenix, I don't think I've heard, I've maybe heard of it, but I don't know much about it, what Pokemon Sleep is. Is that like a alarm clock? 5? We're gonna say smaller. I'm gonna be wrong. Yep, classic. Cool. Now leave. You should, Freckles. You should get out of my house immediately. Get out. It's fine. You know, I needed to go get those coconuts that were on the side anyway, so it's fine. Make it out. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Hello. Go. 10 years later. I'll mess with that area, I think, a bit later. Oh, it tracks your sleep patterns. Interesting. Why is it Pokemon related? That's so funny. You know, these remind me, I think a really good additional filler in some places could be, what's it? Not equipment. Problem is I don't remember what it's called again. My alphabet is bad. Oh gosh, I need to go back to school. Maybe it's just not in here. No, it is. Again, can't spell. Literally right here. Oh, I need 3 yellow mums. I'll just get that one as a furniture item somewhere. Hi, Lynn. Hang on, give me 1 second. Why is my phone acting up? Well, I will put that one on the list. Vilde, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Sorry, I was figuring out what the heck I was doing. Okay, I made that. So, how many calories do I have? I have enough for like one shell. Shell stool ACNH. Oh, it's literally just called shell stool. Okay, great. Meg, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I'm low. Okay, that's fine. I need like 7 more of these, so I'm gonna... It's fine. I'll go to that one island that should have a bunch of shell... I think resources. I didn't... There's maybe 1 or 2 more up here, but... There's gonna be... there might be 1 or 2 up here. I don't know what I want to do with these. I keep saying that. I don't know how I want to do this space. But I almost wonder if I get rid of the boats and just put, like, beach chairs. I don't know. I'm gonna go sell some of these things, keep the things I need, and then I think we'll go to a treasure island, change it up for a minute. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Your island is so vibey. You would vacation here? Well, thank you. The idea of this island is that it's Hamptons-esque. Hamptonscore is the theme we are going for, in theory. East Coast coastal grandma vibes. Okay, the hibiscus hairpin is cute. I'll give Freckles that. I'm gonna drop this flower over here because I don't know what else to do with it right now. You're trying so hard to get 3 stars right now. What I recommend is using lots of shrubs and lots of fences. That's what put me over the edge, but I know there is different thresholds you have to meet, so you could be low on something else. I don't know, but I did that, and then suddenly they were like, okay, you're good. I don't need 2 workbenches. I don't think I have 2, but I might. Ooh. How did I already lose my other workbench? I bet I just left it over there. Smooth. Okay, we're going to Treasure Island. It's time. Maybe we'll go to 2. What's the storage thing I'm using? It's just a storage shed. You get it, I think, when you get a 3-star island. I think that's when you get the DIY. They should be working. If they're not working now, I did check earlier and they seem to be working, but I would be very sad if they're not working. Your island is... I could be wrong exactly how you get it. That's how I understood that you get it. I also just go to Treasure Island, so everything I get is fake. Everything I get is not typically how you get things. So help me if they're not working. Again. They were working a couple hours ago. Hang on. Kalina, thank you so much for the heart puffs. Please. Please be working. Oh. Ignore that. Okay, they say... There's codes on here, so clearly they're working. Maybe this one's actually just being fixed right now. Okay, let me try a different one then. So we'll go to the one that'll have the iron tables on it. Let me find the... Island maps. I do want that one though, because that one looks like it has shells, so I definitely want that one. Then we also need... Let's try that one. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, great. Now I actually have a code. Hooray! Oh, I missed some in the chat over here, clearly. Jeez. I am excited though, Phoenix, of the Nintendo Online GameCube. I haven't decided if I'm gonna get it. I am very intrigued by it though. It is a bummer that GameCube Online is only going to be available for Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, hang on. Let me turn off the screen. Uno momento and mute while I put the code in. Sure, my screen is off. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Hooray! Hi, Nick. Happy birthday! Tati, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I know I can't. Please take my helmet off. Thank you. Bye, Char. You still have your Wii for Twilight Princess? So true. I never finished it, but I loved Twilight Princess. I'm really interested for Twilight Princess, whenever they do that. And then Pokemon Coliseum and XD. I'm like, do I really want to pay for Nintendo Online for a year at the expansion price for that? I'm like, I don't know that it's worth it. And I don't know that I can get any of my friends who are on my family plan with me to pay for the extra amount. So I would be out of a lot of money. Oh, Nick, that's so cute. Tell them hi. You just started this game, and this is crazy. And so, oh, Meg, thank you so much. It's been a work in progress. There's a lot of other great streamers out there who are way better at it than me. I'm trying my best over here, so I appreciate that. Bye, Tessa. Have a good night. I really doubt it. I'm not gonna be the first one to test it, but I don't know that I don't think we'll get our Switches bricked for going over to Treasure Islands. Or do you mean the Switch 2? Because, I mean, they clearly haven't done it to our current ones. I am going to get the Switch 2. I have it pre-ordered, so I will be picking it up on Wednesday night. That reminds me, I should... Someone else is on their way here? Okay, well... This is a good start. Oh, wait, that was me. Hooray. Okay, I'm looking for... This is the A's. We gotta go find... You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, I was gonna take a barrel. If my Switch 2 doesn't... If I can't pick it up on Wednesday, I'm very stressed about it, but... I'm gonna have words. This does say preparing for pickup on Thursday. It just makes me nervous, because, like, I've planned 2 days off of work for this. So we can stream. And do subathon for 2 days straight. I have plans! Wow, I'm a cheater for using Treasure Islands. JK, listen. I definitely don't get my whole island from Treasure Islands. Me neither. Me either. I'm really glad I got it through Best Buy because I know I can go to the store and pick it up early versus, like, Walmart waiting for it to be delivered to my house by 9 a.m. I can get it the night before. I can stay up late and make some content about it first before we stream the next day. I can make sure I have everything set up. I have the OLED. That white OLED really called to me. I'm glad I got the OLED because I don't dock it as much unless I'm streaming. I really don't dock it. So having that OLED screen is really nice. The plan is, Lex, I want to move this island to the Switch 2, and then with this device, we'll keep using it to start new island themes. Because Animal Crossing does really well for us. I love the community that we found through everybody that enjoys Animal Crossing, so I don't want to not keep playing the game once we finish this island. So we're definitely going to do some new themes until a new Animal Crossing comes out in probably, like, 2 years. I want a barrel. Looking for... Okay, that's C. I gotta make sure I'm staying alphabetically and I don't lose track. It'd be this way. Alright, might be too low. M's. I'm going the wrong way. Wait, what is that? One day. Okay. Ironwood. There we are. Front. Ah! Only 3? It's fine. I need them all. I could just... I'm realizing now I could just make them. So I think I have plenty of iron, but you know what? We're committed. And you never know what's going to inspire you when you come here. Nothing yet, but maybe some of these? I do like these chairs. And these topiary planters. The white ones and the blue ones look real nice in a bunch of places. The one I need is the other island. You get hyper fixated on the game, then you get bored. That's so real. That's so fair. I know the cat gift that Heather sent was really cute. If you time skip but invite a villager to your island and reset the date, can they still come? Yes. I would make sure... I'm trying to think. Yeah, once you invite them, I would fast forward a day or two. Make sure that they're in and settled in, and then you can eventually go back to, like, your normal day, and they should still stay there. You started 3 weeks ago and got 5 stars almost all fully furnished and got it all flattened. Lex, that's amazing. Give you luck for Flora, Lily, or Goldie? Bart, I wish you all the best. I really do. 3 weeks is crazy. I got 5-star in about maybe a month and a half. A month? I would, but that was during the COVID time where I had nothing to do but sit my butt at home. I honestly, my island probably is 5-star at this point. I feel like it has to be. I have 1,000,001 flowers. If I'm 4, then maybe I'm just shy of the flower amount that I needed. I have tons of furniture pieces. Yes, so Amy, you go to resident services, you talk to Isabel, and she'll give you your island rating. Once she gives you 3-star, that's when KK Slider shows up and he plays a song, and then you're like, you're on the map, because like you made your island known to the rest of the world, so a celebrity wants to come, and then that's when you get access to terraforming. And then when you get a 5-star, that means like your island is perfect. And you know, fire pit's not a bad idea. We're gonna pick up a fire pit, and then we're gonna go home. Ooh, wait, these are pretty tall vases. These can cover some things. How have I never seen these items before? Hold our horses. The green ones are really pretty too. Okay, that's all I needed. This is why you just go to Treasure Islands, because you'll get inspired. Where's the exit? They don't have any money on this island, do they? I don't think so. That's okay. On your first island, when you had no experience, it took you a year and a half to get to 5 stars, and that's okay. Amy, you should have known. Maybe you just skip through dialogue. Typically, KK won't come to your island until you talk to Isabel, and she's like, oh, you're at 3 stars. And then suddenly there gets a call or something. Like, so you probably skipped past that dialogue. But if KK's been there and you have terraforming, then you're at a 3-star island. At least. You could be at a 5-star for all you know. I'm the queen of skipping through dialogue, so I don't blame you. The one nice thing about this one is most of the dialogue that's like important, I feel like you know when it's important, and it's also not that much. So I can pay attention to that. Ryan, happy birthday! I skip the dialogue of like all the people a lot of the time, but like if Nook has something to tell me and it's me talking to him against my will, then I know it's important, or Isabel versus like the neighbors. I know when they're pointless. That loan skip can't be risked. What do you mean? I don't mind having a loan, because I'll pay it off eventually. It's not like you owe the money right then. All he does is yap, truly. Which one's Orville the... Okay, I was like, wait, which one's Orville? Daisy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. And Kalina, thank you for the heart puffs. I don't know if I said that, but thank you. And V for the heart me. It's pizza night? Incredible. I think we're making pasta. I have all the villagers that I want. We've been doing a lot of villager hunting the last few weeks, specifically to find cute ones that we felt like fit my theme. So I'm happy with what I've got. What did I do with my storage shed? Where did I leave it? That's a great question. Why am I doing it this way? I don't know. I lost my shed. That's great. It could be anywhere. This is not good. I would like my shed back before I go, so I can put it right there and know exactly where it is. Why did I think it was over here? That's annoying. That's unfortunate. Is it over by my house, maybe? Will I ever get rid of Flurry? No. Flurry's queen. Is it not over here? I don't like that I've lost my shed. Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Did I pass it? I'm blind. We know that. Where was it? I'm going places it wasn't before, so that's not going well. I do time travel. Oh, it's right there. Haha. Oh, this is where I left it. I didn't used to time travel, and now that I've done it, it's life-changing. Actually, I'm gonna put everything away except those. Hello. Hi, Comedy! I'm gonna just slap you right here for now. Nope, Sam, you do not. You do not lose anything when you time travel. But you're right, Orville does really love to yap. So much. For what reason? I don't know. No. No. And then if you do one thing wrong, you have to go through the whole process again. Ryan, you went villager hunting yesterday?
No, I did not.
Have you won wigs? Will you wear wigs? Maybe. Will you wear wigs? You got Fauna? Oh, I love Fauna. Can you just go one day in front then back? Or do you have to wait or anything? Nope, you can go multiple days ahead. You can go a week ahead. I don't recommend it too much because your villagers get real mad when you don't show up. Ziva, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I think Meringue is really cute. If you have a really specific theme and she fits, I love her. Loscar, I understand being too poor for villager hunting. I got all my Nook Miles from Treasure Islands, so that's how I do it. Okay, stand by everybody while I put the code in so you all can't see or hear nothing. Okay. Let's see if that was right. I always get so annoyed when I type it in wrong. Yes, the online version, Nintendo Online is a online subscription. There's a individual package or there's a family plan. If you have friends that also play and you can share it, that's what I recommend. I've been sharing my Nintendo Online family account with some friends since 2020 when we all got Animal Crossing. And it's like $35 for the year and it balances out to like $8 a person. And you can have even more than we do on the family account. But it allows you Nintendo Online for any game that offers part of the gameplay online. It gives you, there's a couple of other things it can give you as well. If you do the expansion, you can get a few games, DLCs as well. You can also get, some of the retro consoles, they have brought the games into an online library that you can also play through Nintendo Online. I love time traveling. Now that I do it again, I hadn't done it for a really long time because I didn't want time traveling to mess with my Disney Dreamlight Valley account. But now that I've moved that over to my Switch Lite, so it will not mess with it at all, I feel great about it. I love Nintendo Online. I mean, I really only use it for this right now, but it's going to be great for Mario Kart in 4 days. And if I don't get the Nintendo Line expansion for GameCube, I will probably get it when they add the DS and or the Wii. Depending on what games they have. Or what games they add to the collection, I should say. Hi, Kate! So what are some beachy villagers? I don't know specifically. I mean, the ones that have a lot of, like, tropical outfits, I feel like are great. I'm not the person to ask off the top of my head of which villagers fit really well. You've gone 40 years ahead on Animal Crossing? Stop. Should I take Sherb for a beach-themed island? Because I feel bad. You've seen him once and passed him once. Sherb is not beach-themed, though. I will get the Switch too. I have it pre-ordered. I will be picking it up Wednesday night at 11 p.m. I'm gonna get in line. I will be streaming all day Thursday and Friday, playing Mario Kart World, so come join us, come hang out, see what the game is like. And if you are getting it and want to play together in the evenings, we will be opening up Mario Kart Community Gaming, so join our Discord as well if you want to play with us. You do need online for what I'm doing right now. So this is called Treasure Islands, where they're basically like a giant shopping mall full of all of the items you could ever possibly want or need. I'm coming for the shells first, wherever they may be. I know I saw it on the map, but where are they? I feel like they're in this area. Still not finding them. That's vegetables. There they are. Okay. Giant clams. There. And these are basically modded islands that people have created. And you visit them like you visit any of your friends' islands through dodo codes. They're just islands full of items that you can take. I have a whole video on my TikTok about how you do this, if anybody is interested. You can also get money, which I'm gonna take because I need monies. Because I've been spending all my money on designing things. Oh, my wheat's over here. This isn't the way I usually go. My wheat. My sweet, sweet wheat. And I think I was also gonna get... WH. It'll be this way. I can get more log stools. I don't know that I like those ones though. Am, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Do you all hear that? This one. He's so loud. I'm making, I could just probably pick them up somewhere, but I'm making, the shell stools, and I don't even know if that they're on this island. If they are, that's really funny. And I'm just taking shells anyway. And I knew I was coming to this island, so I figured I'd grab them. Because I need the shell stools to make a bunch of turtles on the water. And actually, they wouldn't be on this one. But you know what? I'm going to take some of these. All three, actually. I'm going to find place... No. Are there treasure islands for recipes? There's treasure islands for everything. Yes, I once spent an evening, granted evening meaning 1 o'clock in the morning, literally picking up every single DIY and checking that like I had them. And I sub to someone that does these, so that way only once in a while in that time that I was picking every single one of them up and checking, was there anybody else on the island, so I could just kind of cruise. Yeah, that's a lot of rugs. I'm gonna have to come back to one of these for the rugs. Do they have flowers. What do we do? They're all individuals. That's annoying. Wait, pink hydrangea? There it is. I was like, where are you? How do you find these codes? You find them on typically Twitch, sometimes YouTube. Again, I have a whole video that explains it if anybody's interested on how to do it. I don't really need more Nook Miles, but I'm gonna take them because we're here, and I'll need them someday, probably. Well, like maybe not on this island. Nope, I'm getting to the beach before, or the airport before you. Making sure she wasn't following me. You just skipped 4,000 seconds. You're so behind on stream. I was wondering why you asked me again. Yeah, I don't think you should take Sherb for your beach island. Phoenix, I get it. I really do. In this economy, getting new consoles is rough. I'm glad I finally organized my storage, so now I can... Sorry, there's lots of dogs outside, so I'm distracted. They're so cute. I need to work on the yards. All I have is blankets and nothing else. Bar, Wesso, I can't answer if you're still behind or not. I hope that answers your question, but I don't know. Hi, Katie, welcome! So happy to have you here. I like to see that we're getting a few more people chatting over on YouTube more and more lately. So if you're new here, typically most of the chat is happening on TikTok and Twitch, but I do also go live on YouTube, mostly so that way all of my lives are automatically saved to YouTube and already published live as soon as the live ends. But I'm also happy to have people chatting there as well. So I'm just happy to see the community growing in all the different places. To be fair, life is rough in general. It really is. You were so eager to grow up and be an adult, but grocery prices and rent utilities are rough. You kind of wish you were a kid again. I don't blame you. The little sandals. I know. Look at them. You know what kind of makes me want to do? Can I go... We haven't actually worn it yet. I'm a little... I need to change that backpack because that's not the backpack I want. We've been saying we're going to wear this, and I haven't yet. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll drop some stuff up. We love all the new besties. We really do. Sierra, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I don't really need the wood partitions yet, but I might need them later. You know we gotta keep the wheat. I'm gonna keep those too. I think that's fine for now. And those. Okay. Mystery Hybrid, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. This does remind me. I want to check something real quick. Okay, sorry. Emily, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for now. I don't want to add any more wheat over there. One, I think the second I run over here, my entire Switch slows down because it's so much wheat. and just so many items that the second I get away from it, it chills out. It's so out of pocket, but it's also an iconic quote. That's probably a good idea, Bar. We have, I don't know if I actually have those set up on TikTok. I definitely have them set up on Twitch. I need to add them to TikTok if I haven't yet. Anybody who's new, just in general, whether it's today or recently, before I got into gaming, I did a lot of movie and TV show reaction videos on YouTube. That's like where my content creation started. So I like started out what like grew my channel was reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender for the very first time in 2020 when it first came to Netflix. So it just has a little special place in my heart. And the episodes about Chan and Ranjan cracked me. That's all. Okay, I meant to deposit more than that. I can't math. That was horrendous. Allie and Brooke, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Ted, the goal with this island was to finish it this week before the Switch 2 came out, but that's not happening because I still have almost half of Happy Home Paradise to finish before I can start working on the houses on my island. I've been putting off the houses for so long. Where am I going? That's a great question. I don't even have the tool shed. So the way you time travel is you basically just go into your Switch's system settings and manually change the time in your system. These vases I think are gonna look really nice. But for now, I'm grabbing you. Is that it? Maybe. Still have so many items that I don't need. Where's... Okay, yeah, we gotta do alphabetical. It's the only thing saving me at this point. I know I have one. Who is Micah on Animal Crossing? I've never even heard of that villager. I've heard about the you can get max bells if you sell a turnip on Treasure Island. I've never tried it. I don't think I need I got way too many calories. I don't know why I grabbed that many, but you know, here we are. What item do I think is the most useless? I don't know. I do want to grab also one I need to grab. I need to grab more of you. And then I also need to grab you. Only having 3 iron garden chairs is not enough, so I'm gonna grab iron while I'm here as well, because I'm hoping I can just make it. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I need like 300 iron garden chairs. 300 is a lot, but you know. Actually, let's do one here. Oh, that didn't work. Do I want it that way or do I want it this way? It's hard to tell which is better. That's not better. Now that I've seen it a second time, that's not better. Okay, great. Tampic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. And Lorely, thank you so much for sharing the live. You don't have to have Nintendo Online to pick villagers. You do have to have Nintendo Online if you want every single, fruit, because there's one that you cannot get without having Nintendo Online, because you have to go get it from somebody else. Mags, I'm sorry, I'm not totally sure I'm understanding your question. I don't know who that is. But the vibes we're going for on my island is East Coast, Hamptons, Coastal Grandma vibes. That's the goal. Nicole, do we really? Are we related? There's not a lot of people with my last name, so we might be. Let's see what other colors we've got. Is there not a there needs to be a blue. There needs to be a blue. The basic Nintendo Online plan is $20? Okay. I don't remember that just because I have a Nintendo Online family plan, which I know is about $35 a year, and then we split it up between my friends. Emily, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Phoenix, I'm really sorry you're going through that. You have a plan for $3.99 a month? See, I've just paid for the year. I think it's a little bit cheaper. But the Nintendo Online expansion for the family plan is like $80. And I'm like, that's a lot. And I don't want to ask my friends to help pay for that because they don't play their Switch to the same extent I do. So I'm like, do I leave them in the lurk? Do I just get my own plan? I don't know that it's worth it for me. The yellow's not bad. I wish there was a blue. I thought it was $35 for a year. I swear it's $35 for a year. How's the cat doing? Well, Mel, you must have manifested her because she's actually right here. She just woke up from a nap and came trotting on in. Oh, it's $28 for single. $38 for family is not bad when you can have like 8 people on it compared to $28. Hello? Did you have a good nap? But the cat is doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I'll probably stick, we might. The pink is cute, but I don't know that it's fitting. I think we stick between those two. Or honestly, or would we just stick them all the same? I don't know. Got it. That makes sense. I still think, like, for only $15 more and you can have, like, up to 8 people on a family plan, I think it's crazy. I do too, but I don't think the pink shell fits anything on my island. That's the problem. And I don't even know the yellow. I might switch the yellow one back, honestly, now that I'm looking at it. Kind of like, let's just stick with them all the same. I think I need another black one. So I just did, okay, that one's black, and then I need, I don't even know actually if I need any more of these, but it's good to have them. I'll leave that one for now. These, I know I need, I think I need a couple blue. Jenny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Did she leave me? She got bored that I wasn't giving her attention? That's fair. Your current mission is a stone garden. Those are hard. I have never committed to one of those.
I have purse.
Luckily, I have purse. Hello. I'm gonna make at least one more of these. And see if I have enough tools for all the iron stuff. Corinne, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. So, Sam, we have a bunch of different sound alerts, and they can be triggered across the different platforms. So on TikTok, they are triggered by the little, if you see on below my light goal, there's a word that keeps rotating with an exclamation point before it. Those are redeemed from points, and the same is also through, the same is also on, Twitch and YouTube as well. Jenny, I didn't either. I didn't think I did, and somehow we've come up with this. I'm looking for iron garden tools. Okay. Trying to search the fact that they offer order obtained. Like, who remembers what order they got any of these?
I have purse.
Luckily I have purse. Oh, I have so many. Why did I go to an island just to get these? They will, Sam, they do require points. Oh, my pockets are full. Most of them require points, so if you're newer to streams, you might run out of points to redeem them. And I can't even pick these up, so that's great. I guess I can just drop things off. Keep those, keep that, keep that.
This is what trauma looks like.
Okay, I only need this one, so get rid of those. More wheat. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Jenna and KP, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, besties. The only turtle I have over here, I want to say yes. Okay. I don't think I have any over here. But we shall see. Nope. Okay. They must just be over here. Did I make more than I actually thought I planted? Probably. Why did I think I made so many? Make that make sense. And I left things in case I didn't have enough. I have definitely planted, or placed, not enough of these for how many shells I actually made. Smooth. Maybe I didn't. Okay, no I did. Nope. I can't give you a tour right now just because I am working on it, but I feel like you're gonna get a tour basically just by me wandering around. The iron garden tools are the best for like a cutesy island. Jenna, thank you so much for the follow on the purple app. Welcome, bestie. What else was I gonna do? Oh, okay. So I can finally go do my little, okay. Hang on. I got things to do. Hang on. Am I running back to where I just was? Yes. Is this how my brain functions? Yes. They sit there. Join the server. Well, welcome. Bad Wolf and Bella, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, besties. Don't ask me why I have this little table over here, but I just do. Nope. Cute. She used the volleyball net for the tennis court. I don't like it though. I've tried. I don't think it's working the way I want it to, but I have thought of that. It's not gonna play. I gotta stand back. Ah, what is going on with my phone? I gotta figure out what to do with here. There's a gap. Here's a gap. The gaps just never end. No, actually, I was gonna go over here. I was gonna go mess with my beach area. I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I don't want to push this week, given I'm gonna be streaming all day Thursday and Friday. I don't want to exhaust myself. I have a busy week of work too. I love my job. Not really, but I'm trying to convince myself that I'm not gonna hate this week. Oh, that's too much green. Ooh. Pick all the green ones up. Did I already place all the non-green ones? Thank you. Okay, that's better. My Sunday scares are real lately. Ugh. I have been having a very frustrating time at work lately, and without getting into it, it makes me very stressed and very anxious. It makes me not want to be there. Is the week doing too much? I can't tell. I don't know what to do with this. Unless I put... Hang on. I probably have thought of this already, but we're gonna try it again. Here's a gap, there's a gap, everywhere's a gap. Truly, truly. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but we're gonna... They might fit perfectly. Or they're gonna be, or it's gonna be a hair small. It's gonna be a hair small, isn't it? Great. Okay. What do I want to move? Let me move this one. No. don't like that. Why won't you let me put it there? Ugh, this is being complicated. Okay, let's try this again. Is that even where I had it? Or we try a vase, but I don't know whether I want to do that. That does not look right. I don't hate this, though. I do hate what's going on, whatever, over here. No, oh, you gotta be kidding me. In what world was that what I was trying to do? Hi, Etha. You've had the game since launch and still can't get the 30 iron nuggets for the shop. I'm so confused by that. How do I get so many cool DIYs? Muffin, I have gone to Treasure Island and taken so many DIYs. Did I swear? Did I? Did I swear? I literally don't even remember. Either there's a trick to the rocks. You can, hit them. There's a way that you can hit them so that 8 things spawn out of them. I didn't, but my face had so much. Having the game for 5 years and not having 30 iron nuggets that just makes me really sad for you. That you've been stuck on that for this long and you haven't been able to progress. How do you get to Treasure Islands, Kelly? I have a whole video on my TikTok profile all about Treasure Islands. Nace, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. That just makes me really sad for you that you've been stuck so long. You're not hitting them while you're eating something, right? Like, are you able to at least get, like, 3 things out of a rock per time? Minimum? Dear, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. What do you, like, do you have 0 rocks? Like, truly 0? Okay. I don't know, like, how 0 we were talking. I kind of want to throw one right here, but that's going to be impossible to put there. I don't have another white one anyway. There should be 6. If you've accidentally, like, destroyed them all, then only 1 respawns a day, but there should be 6 rocks on your island. You restarted your island? I don't think it's a bad choice. I've had a blast since I restarted. Personally. I might just get rid of this area. I just don't think it's needed. I'll put some flowers there instead. It could be, because there should be 6 on your island. Actually, you know what? No, I can't do it there. I have to take the ones over here. Talking out loud. So, Sarah, these are all custom patterns. That is how I get them. Those are still not grown. Freckles, you were in my way. That's annoying. So, oh, I guess I planted them yesterday, so of course they're not grown yet. You can always find Marshall again if you villager hunt. I think this area is feeling better. Yeah, I should put something here. I gotta find some full-grown flowers that I want. I'll come back to that. Hi, Oddfry. How are you? Hannah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Okay. I should make army burn tools. Okay. Two. No, I have two. What color is it? It's green. No, thank you. I like that I already forgot where I left my shed. Unless I picked it up. Riley, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I know I need a couple of black ones. And then the others, let's go ahead and do white. Then I'll start putting them over by my attempt at a lemonade stand that's not working. Oh, that one's good. Okay, great. Hi, Abby. I thought my storage was right. My storage is right there. B, thank you for sharing the live. Okay, I came to look at my food items that I'm realizing I don't have as many as I thought. But I feel like for a bakery, I should grab this and maybe the cookies. That's an idea. I could get more bread baskets, but that seems like I'm overdoing it. Yeah. Well, actually, that might work. Not switch them. No! I hate showing them off. Wait, no, the black ones are these ones. And I put it in the wrong spot. Let's try here. Hi, Jamis, how are you? Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Why do you say there's no room? That's a lie. Why can't I place it where it's supposed to go? Should be right here. Why was that so hard? Let's try this again. Do I only have that many, or am I missing one? There it is. I'm good. I'm trying to avoid thinking about the fact that I have to go back to work tomorrow, but other than that, I'm having a good day. Hi, Star. Chloe, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Went to McDonald's, told them no cheese. What do? Put cheese on it after the thing says no cheese. Oh, I hate that. We are off at the end of the week. B, are you taking off too? I feel like we probably talked about it. I'm sure we did, and I'm sorry, but are you taking off both Thursday and Friday? I mean, I know your birthday too. That burns your buns? I couldn't remember. There's like 0 stream delay. Thank you. Ever since I got a PC, a lot of the stream delay went away. Thank goodness. Okay, that's there. That looks like a pretty solid little spot right there, if I do say so myself. I like the little mini tree. I think it's supposed to be a shrub, but it looks like a tiny tree for now. Why did I think it was your birthday? Did I read something? I think I read something wrong today. I was like, wait, that's not actually your birthday. I swear, maybe we were talking about somebody else's birthday in stream, and I thought you said it was your birthday. And at the time, I went along with it. I was like, I think that's wrong. Or I was like, did I just forget? Kate, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday! I have such trouble. I need to put everybody. I have to put everybody's birthdays in calendars. And that's like how I remember it. Otherwise, I'm such a visual person. I was gonna say, I thought you said the other day that the Switch was coming out on your birthday. Maybe that's where, I think that's where I got confused. And I was like, it is? Just did the adorable little party with your realtors. 27 coming hot today, love that for you. I haven't yet. I need to put all the mods' birthdays in my calendar. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Okay. Your birthday's in like 4 days? Why haven't we talked about it? Okay. That makes more sense. It's giving goldfish instead of goldish. See, I didn't though. I'm also reading multiple chats at the same time. Listen, my brain, we know it doesn't work very well. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your birthday confused. Okay, let's go over here. You're right. You're right. It is. You're right. It is. You're right. It is. That's my fault. Okay, I'm gonna move here. How much money do you have in Animal Crossing? I know, V, I'm sorry. Why do you have a cloud above your head? Was I looking for that? Yeah. I'm sorry. I really am. Listen, when y'all want to try and stream and have multiple chats to look at while you're gaming at the same time and have your brain try and figure out coherent sentences at the same time, it's hard. Your frontal lobe is cooking and I love the food. That's hilarious. Isn't frontal lobe like 24, 25? But I hope you're doing something special to celebrate your 27th. Way to insult Kaya, also. Oh, that's stinking cute. Thank you, she is fully baked. Am I out of them? No. Okay. Can I push you in? Yeah. Ooh, no, I can't actually. That's surprising. Okay. Interesting. I just want to circle for what? For what? Did I redo my island? We've been working on this one for a year, so new. Nope, we have been working on the same one. No, I think I'll just put those in storage because I'm not liking those. Yeah, this one is changed a lot. Auntie Junebug, thank you so much. Or hello, how are you? My brain is malfunctioning today, I'm convinced. Where do I get all my items? I go to Treasure Islands. Marisol, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Do I have a fave item to decorate? Do I have a favorite item to decorate? It's called wheat. And I love it. I'm convinced wheat is the greatest item in the entire game. Still have a couple of those, which is good, but I don't need them. I might grab these just to try if I like them, but I don't think I will. I already forgot what I came in here for. Oh, these. I want to try that. And where's that infused water dispenser? Wouldn't it be in here? Did I already swap it in? And I just don't remember it. Go alphabetical. There it is. Let's try this. I thought I did! Did I not enunciate it that time? You quickly became obsessed with the wheat field when you started your farming area. Yeah, the wheat furniture item has been really helpful for me. Still not obsessed with this area. Your favorite villagers are Meringue and Fauna. You just found Derwin. Derwin's a little cutie. Oh, no. This area's still bothering me. I don't have a solution, but I need one. I might have a solution. Maybe not. Who's to say? I wish I could push that one more over. Let's try. Bo, I need you to move. That's probably as good as they're gonna get. But now I want to swap them. You're right, I feel like it almost does need a fourth one. And that's so many of these tables for this area, which feels extremely unnecessary. Ugh. Maybe it's just not meant to curve like that. What do you mean it's too meant? Too many. I was like, I'm trying to read it. My brain, I promise. You think it's too many? Do we just do 2? Maybe? Oh no, Bo. Go away. Finn and Lindsay, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, besties. Do we think? Maybe? Maybe we just stick with 1 of each? 1 lemon and 1 lobster. You're not wrong. Oh, okay, you think 4 is too many? You think 2 is... Okay. I can't read. I can't remember people's birthdays. I'm a hot mess today. Bo. Move. Just try it this way. Maybe we'll put something in between them. I don't know what it would be, but something. You can barely even see it. And I made too many, but that's okay. Nope. Bye, Ray. I know you said you'll be listening, but drive safe. Boons Angel Baby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I do feel like I'm starting to hit a wall, so we might get off soon. I don't know what else to put up here. I was maybe gonna see how a white storefront fit here. I don't know. You got a new desk lamp the other day. Guess what color? I wonder. Oh, I don't like that. I think it's doing too much. Or not enough. Or it doesn't even need it. I don't know. I almost thought about putting the wood partitions there. I'll just have to get more white ones. I was gonna try the tall lamp, but let me go back to the blue. The blue's not bad. The blue could be worse. Now I don't remember which color's which. Okay. This is a good start. How much money do I have in Animal Crossing? Too much. The tall one is really nice. I will say, but 2 vases next to each other, I don't know that this is necessary. The off, you know what? The off balance of it though kind of works. What if we just for? I don't know if I want the yucca, but I'm gonna get a different plant. The tall grass is wheat. Honestly, that's kind of cute. I don't hate it now. I really don't. Now what? I don't know what. I just don't know what to do over here to make it. I mean, besides lots of flowers and wheat and the usual stuff. Ray, thank you for the resub. Why are you doing that while driving? That's my question. I don't think I have any with me. I think I need some more. Let me put a few things away. It was automatic? Interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I don't know if I ever realized they were automatic. I just assumed. I didn't know that that was an automatic thing. Because on Twitch, you have to, like, click publish. Hi, Emmy. Did not know that. The more you know. No, not get something out. Put something away. Did not know that. Okay, glass jar put away, storefront. I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I'll put you away. Put you away. Put you away. I do like it. It is a nice little, it is a nice big filler. But what do I, there's just gaps. And I don't know what to do. I'm trying not to put more shrubs. I do have 4. Let me take those with me. Let me not leave them. Or nothing. Put a flower in there. Oh, there's not room for one. B, look at you, cutie. I still don't know what I want to do with the beaches yet. Or like, what do I do with these yards? I don't know. Get that fly away from me. There's even gaps behind these houses. What do I do with those? I don't know either. I think my brain is starting to struggle to figure out what to do. I agree. I think, I mean, it's 3.5 hours. I feel like I should have been able to go longer than this. I could go Happy Home Paradising for a little bit, but that's also a lot. Am I decorated out? I don't know. Oh, okay, that happened. I still have that stall over there? I do. I don't know what I put this here for. I put it here for something, and I never put anything there. I might crash out. But I'm like, what? I feel like everything I've started is like mostly done. I would say my little hotel area feels done. The only thing I can maybe work on is the yacht area. I don't know why I have this here. No clue. It's not working. Because this area is giving me nothing. I might crash out. Caitlin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. I'm running out of ideas. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to push through a little longer. Let me see. Nope. I know. I might. You're right. I think you're right. I might. But we're gonna... I might, but we are trying to push through. I'm just getting quiet. How do people do this all day? Let me move my 700 biome planters now. Do I have... I don't think I have it. I think I need some more wood. Or, no, I should have at least a stall in here. What am I saying? I have at least one that I haven't placed because I was going to use it somewhere else. Crap. I can never find the stalls. Am I gonna have to alphabetically find it? Probably. There it is. I'm not doing it. I have been putting off this yacht club concept for 5 months. I've been like, yacht club is gonna go there, and then I've yet to like come back and deal with it since. I want to do something with this area. I was gonna maybe do a market over here, but now I'm not sure. That could stay there, or we can move it. These aren't even gonna match. I know they're not. Yeah, that's not gonna match. Almost like... I do like the cedar pines, though. They're gonna look weird from down below? I don't know. Monica, thank you for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Stop. You just realized that when you were babysitting, you moved around your bed, and now you have to move it back right before the weekend's over. Oh, I hate that. I do too. I appreciate it. I'm struggling to just want to quit is the problem. Kids, the lemonade stand is okay. I'm still gonna tweak it. It's feeling better now. About 10 minutes ago, I went back to it and cleaned some stuff up. I'm actually trying to specifically not this week, so that way I want to do and I don't think I'm gonna have long enough nails for it, but I wanted to do like an ASMR Switch 2 unboxing, and I wanted to like be able to tap on it, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I can still do an unboxing just without the nails. I know. The problem is, comedy, I have had press-ons before, but I have to grow them out first. My nail beds are naturally so tiny. Like, my pinkies are, the nail is non-existent. It's not even, like, I don't even have to, like, chew them down to the bone. Like, they're just small. And so there's no surface for press-ons to stick. They immediately just want to fall off. So I have to grow them out first before I can use press-ons. There was 1 or 2 months ago I had press-ons, and I actually did a really good job, but then I had a stressful couple of days at work and dealing with some situations, and I chewed them all off. Like, ripped that glue off my nails. Put some lights there. We might call it for the night. I am hitting a wall. As much as I don't want to, but I don't want to exhaust myself. I want to prepare for the week ahead, get us all hyped for the Switch 2. I am gonna the fact that I am getting tired after less than 4 hours, and I'm somehow gonna do 2 days in a row of like subathon Mario Karting. I don't know. What theme is my island? It is a Hamptonscore, East Coast, coastal grandma-ish. If you're over on Twitch, we will go raid somebody, but I will be back. Don't know if it's tomorrow, maybe. If not tomorrow, either Tuesday or Wednesday, and then for sure Thursday, Friday. So thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. This was so fun. Had a great little time. Make sure to follow if you haven't. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't. Bye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I appreciate you all being here. Good night. Let me go find somebody to raid before we go. Let me see who I'm following. That's also playing Animal Crossing. That would be great.
I have to go.
Goodbye. Let's do Kayla Cat. I really like her, and she always streams on Sundays, which is always so fun because she visits people's islands. Bye, friends. Okay, I just ended on TikTok, so let's, before the raid starts, if you haven't, thank you, Comedy, thank you, yes, please copy the raid messages. I appreciate you sending those. Copy the raid messages if you're gonna join us in the raid, the one that applies to you. And I will see you all next time.